Good morning and welcome to One Champion Season 11. And we are ready to roll for the match of Rising Stars CC versus KCC Royals. Hafiz, is, Hafiz has got the ball straight away. No mercy, block hole. He's done well enough here to settle his nerves, Zia. And has got his partner. Conditions according to the bowler. Short pitch. Wanted to heave it across. Signs of nipping in. The ball nipping inside. And the conventional play from the batting team, the best option for the captain, the right and left combination. Wouldn't be anything good as this combination. Well, too wide to make him play there. And umpire Dinesh, who's been on the straight umpire, early on exercises for him. Talking about the conditions, pitch has been kept good under the covers because it's been raining lately here. And overall, a good effort from the groundsman of this ground. And again, it repeats like a similar delivery. Wide one again. Near the body. Fielders placed in the gully region accordingly. We've seen brilliant games yesterday and we expect the same, but we've seen that it's raining in some parts of the city. And fingers crossed, because we've got plenty of good games which are coming. Signs of deviation again, straight away appeal. We've told you all, there's a sign of ball nipping inside. Never easy in this condition to play. Oh, that's a vicious delivery. That's a vicious delivery. The ball just took off as soon as it was hit on the deck. And keeper's done well enough here to collect the ball. I'd say brilliant piece of wicket keeping for the keeper to make the ball his. Off the back foot. Talking about the maintenance of this ground. Get back to you after this over as the over was completed and the scores 3 runs of first over where Hafiz has ended his first over. This is very important. I'd say appreciations to the batting team for opting for the helmet because safety is important than your gameplay. Wanted to cut the ball away. Money here has got a decent rhythm. Zia looks like an experienced opener here for his team. He's assessing the conditions really well, not trying nothing extraordinary. If he can survive, then definitely he can take the shine. He can take shine of the new ball. Nicely played. The ball skewed up. False shot of everyone. And clean up straight away. Wanted to whack him. We've seen the signs of ball coming inside. The ball was way too quick and surpassed him till he timed. And first blood drawn by rattling the stumps of Zia. He'll have to go for nothing. He didn't meddle with the scoreboard a lot. A long walk back for him, back to his pavilion. We've got the new batsman coming up to the crease. Jersey number 11. Right-handed batsman Ahmed here. Perfect line here from Money. Doesn't have to do anything much here. The usage of dry grass is important for the bowlers here because they might skin after the long hop, which will help them in the follow through. Umpires doing their best here. Dinesh and Ramu. And KCC Royals as a unit. Again, this time the ball popping out of keeper's hand. The conventional field, what they've been choosing for these overs, for the first and the second one, which is currently going on. Again, wanted to heave him across, appeal from behind. Which brings a tidiest spell from Money for starting this morning. A maiden plus wicket. He'd be happy about. And Hafiz is ready to begin. a spell again in this lovely morning where the sun is peeping out, saying everyone hello with a little breeze. Punched it. I've got this KCC as a nice unit and Rising Stars trying to find their rhythm as this is the first game. And you can see looped up back to Hafiz. Oh, sharp reflexes here. And as a left-hander, he's an orthodox player. His team would rely on Wasif's caliber. Skewed up again, catch, cries of catches, falls short. Would have been a chance, and luckily, Wasif prevails this time. Would have been definitely a chance if the fielders from the circle have taken the start. But never easy to assess anything in this condition because it's going to be tough for the both teams. Not an easy condition to play. Straight away, straight. Good umpiring because there was slight hinge of the bat. I'd say Hafiz trying to unsettle the bowler, batsman here. This time missed everyone. The ball's beaten. The keeper and the batsman. Nobody had clue, even the keeper. Brilliant bowling from Hafiz, containing. Catches the After 3 overs, the scores 4 on the loss of 1 wicket.
Venkatapuram state player.
And Mani, the man with the wicket, is back in attack. We've got Mani's friend Jaipal in the commentary box cheering for him. Punched off the back foot. Nicely played by Wasif. And the key here would be that Mani has found his rhythm and he wouldn't want to give any room to the batsman to get going. A lovely punch. But the fielder's placed in. Anil standing on the mid-off. Nicely hitting the deck hard. Mani using his height. When you look at Mani's action, the way he takes his hop, putting the weight back and launching the ball out of his arm, smoothly released, just glided the ball to third man, displayed it beautifully to guide the ball. Right and left combination. The thorn for KCC Royals would be this combination. It's been low, slipped, no grip. It is very crucial for your artilleries to be proper at this time when you run across in this type. Deviating very wide, very wide. If he could get, he'd get 3 wides for this. Has got 2. This is what this is what happens when you've got right and left combination. The line for the left-hander goes in sometimes for the right-hander as well, which results in an extra delivery. Back to keeper again. End of the over. 4 overs completed. The score's 7 on the loss of 1 wicket. We've got Sai Prasad Vijay, one of the energetic man of KCC Royals, who's got ball in his hand. He's very enthusiastic for his game. A gentle release, everyone missing. And wide plus 4 runs, signaled by the umpire. Skewed up, Sai Prasad running and be an easy one for him. Trying to heave across, but again finds the top edge. 2 down already for Rising Stars. And Vinod comes on to crease. He's played 17 matches. Taking his guard. Vinod. Going down the leg again. Signal by the umpire. And Mr. Sai Prasad got his rhythm. He's got wicket. His enthusiasm for his team. He makes contribution every time. Talking about contribution, Vinod's been sent with responsibility and he'd want to make his innings count. Interesting, very interesting. A typical test line bowling. Swinging outside, a little hinge of swing. And again, this time straight away, straight plumb. He's got his leg in between. But the umpire says, you are apprehended standing in front of wickets, not having any bat in front. Sai Prasad having the laugh here, and his vice captain Khaja has also been the former captain, hinting about the ball and swinging. A happy unit of KCC Royals right now. You can see all smiles on the faces. They're elated to have the upper hand in this game after taking 3 wickets, but they shouldn't be carried away because Rising Stars have a lot of batting left. They've still got 7 wickets, should believe in themselves. Haider walks out of the pavilion to supersede his fellow partner Vinod. He's played 11 innings and he's got the strike rate of 130. Impressive, and highest 56 not out. Straight, good way to ease his nerves. Block. If you can watch the ball keenly, then definitely, which again back. The wicketkeeper game. A fast bowler straight here again from Vijay. A long run up near the batsman, showing his rage. He's got 2 wickets, Sai Prasad. the same fashion carried out from yesterday. Money's got his third over. Nicely punched. That would run away. And the fielder's got a lot to do. Vijay here was chasing, but could not do any. First boundary of this match for Rising Stars. A good shot, really good. Has timed it to perfection for a boundary for an off drive. Vasif will play a vital role to his team, who will have to watch the ball. This time gets luck and inside part of his bat. Luck favors the brave. Fortunately, didn't chop the ball onto his wickets. And Haider standing ready. Playing is important, but playing responsibly. Straight up front. Umpire says not guilty. Acquitted of the charges of LB. Nice swinging. If you've got the swing in your artillery, lovely release, but he's played very good. Very good shot, clipping off his pads. Haider here. I'd say lovely timing because straight it was balled onto his pads. He didn't move. He was standing tall and flicked it off of his pads. Bread and butter for Haider. Money who's bowled 2 overs quite decently, getting off the track. Straight up front, and nothing to hesitate for the umpire. Up front, 3 lines, impact as well, and straight away hitting the stump, says the umpire. And credits to the umpire, has got things correctly placed, Dinesh. And Haider, after showing his little cameo, will have to go. 4 down, team tumbling. They need some savior to stand up for them. Rising Stars dipping down. KCC Royals showing their royal mark here. And jersey number 12, Faraz walks in the middle. Wasif would want someone to stand with him as long as he's in charge of this innings. He's watching the ball keenly. He wants someone to accompany him, take the total forward. And Money up front again, nothing. And Money again. Interesting straight bowling, as fast as one could be, Mr. Rocket. No clue for the batsman here, gone for a golden duck. Look at Money, his innocent face says nothing but vicious bowling. He's not as innocent as he looks on your screen. He's got hell of a talent stored in the warehouse. Faraz gone for a golden duck again. Nothing to mess with the scoreboard. Ends in the over. The score is 22 on the loss of 5 wickets. 6 overs completed. And to remind, whensoever Money starts his over, he'll be on a hat trick. 2 wickets in a row. Imran Sheikh has played 5 matches. Walks in the middle. They've got Anil standing on short covers. They are bringing in slip close. Punchers, wait is the call. Good call from Vasif. The opener being the lone warrior for his team. It's like how surprising. The fielders thrown the ball to the other fielder and we can see the ball twirling in air. That's the lovely. Nicely timed. Money on the charge again. He wouldn't want his fellow bowler to go for any runs here. It's important. One player can change the tempo of the game. We've seen a couple of players doing for KCC. And talking about rising stars, that player can be Vasif changing tempo. Straight up close, definitely going down the leg. Very good call by Dinesh. Straight, firm and stern with his decision. And talking about the intent, Vasif has played fearless till now, hasn't seen any hesitation to go for the shot. And cleaned up, easy peasy. Bread and butter for Vijay again. Money and Vijay. We've seen Hafiz. Six down already in a difficult position. Stuck in a whirlpool. Rising stars. They want somebody to shine the stars back on the sky here. Stars shoot down off the sky by KCC Royals. Sai Prasad. Ball in his hand. Fast bowlers, just doing fast bowlers thing here. The condition properly. Shakib, the left paw. Defends it. One player required to stand with Vasif. He's just hoping somebody playing with his instincts here, Vasif. Shakir has come out in the middle. Down the leg. Little expensive. A disciplined line put down and opted for the spendthrift part. A gentle smile from Sai. And this man on your screen will be on hat trick. Money is rattled. Oh, missed it. The ball cut the batsman into two halves. Sai is baffled. How has he missed the nick? End of the over. 7 overs completed. 6 down. Money is in the house. KCC making noise for money. On a hat trick. Sai guiding his fellow bowler. This is what happens. Brothers in arms. Fast bowling. They bowl similarly. Speeds with a little deviation. Sai Prasad guiding Mani Reddy on a hat trick. Captain making his fellow troops. The fearless batsman Vasif on strike. What is it going to be? Let's see after this ball. They've got two slips directly in the block hole. He's done well enough. Good enough for a quality ball like that to defend Vasif. On a hat trick is taken off. But let's not forget how good was that ball. Nicely played. He's playing freely as if he's got nothing to worry about. I like this one. 4 more runs. Playing fearless cricket for his team. Standing like a lone warrior. This is important. Whatsoever happens, the quality doesn't goes down of a player, of an intent, what he is. This shows an exemplary example. Having any hesitation of the shot in your head puts you in a danger position. And we've seen he's not hesitant. He's not in a dilemma. He's just doing his basics correct and is putting things rightly as the bowling team has done. This time. So why? Yes is the call. A good run was tight, but he knows that his fellow partner should play a little as well. And the scoreboard should be ticking for Rising Stars CC. Appeal, not really excited. Just to check with the umpire for the regular one. What do you say, umpire? Says, not really exciting to get my attention. Played well. Anil standing on short covers. He's an experienced man. He can guide his fellow teammates accordingly. Change in the bat, and again Sai and Money 7 and 12. And Sai Flying part gets the outside one, but falls short. He'll have to play confidently what he's exactly doing. Vasif will have to communicate with him and guide accordingly. End of the over. 8 overs completed and the score is 33 on the loss of 6 wickets. And again, we've got Sai Prasad Vijay. He'd want to make some fireworks out of the wicket here. Can KCC make some noise for Vijay as he's bowling? An interesting fact here for KCC is that in this entire innings, they haven't moved that slip cauldron. Either Vigneshwar Reddy is standing in that slip position, or the other man who's standing, who's looking very sharp to take the catch from the slip cauldron. Played up front, says no. Sino, who's standing of the advanced slip position, not the conventional one. Taken off, catches the call, falls in the gap. This wicket is the bridge for everything. This man who's standing a fight for rising stars. Vijay Sai Prasad. Off the line. And umpire's been kept busy today for a wide one. Of the end. Drives it well enough. Opens the face of the bat. Goes to the backward point position. Big heave. Standing tall. Admiring how has he missed it. Sharp keeping from the wicket keeper. Up and taken. A lollipolly jolly. Straight in the lap. Will have to depart. Straight. Good call from Vasev. A dangerous one. Up front. Sustain again. Straight. Got his inside edge. Survives again. Interesting. Very interesting. They've cleaned the man who they wanted. Alone he created something, but nobody stood tall with him. Vasev will have to depart. He'll be disheartened. You've put in your effort. Should be happy and your team shall be happy, but not exactly in the position what you wanted to put your team into. But yes, the innings of Vasev comes to an end. And Raghav takes the wicket. Masiullah walks inside the ground. Jersey number 5 will have a strong task against Raghav. Was taken out the man who they wanted, Vasif. Mani, Hafiz, Sai Prasad, everyone making their contribution today. And clean again, wicket to wicket, nothing. He wanted to play across the line and gone again for a golden duck. Not sure. Wind assisting the bowlers. And the skill set on top. And again, Raghava on hat-trick again. The second bowler of the day to be on a hat-trick. Can they, KCC Royals, Captain Hafiz, can he set up something aggressive in the field for the man to get hat-trick? Not Mani, not Sai Prasad, but Raghava, can he get the hat-trick? Setting the field up. Anything aggressive. Seems like an aggressive field. Everyone standing up close. Short covers called off up front. A slip is there, still in position. Mani coming up. Sai Prasad, the fast bowler, setting field for his fellow comrade. Who can know better than a fast bowler? His passion for the game, for his team. And captain standing tall in front of a hat-trick ball. Can KCC Royals make noise for Raghav? He's on a hat-trick. Captain Amir Fahim, he's got a task. Oh, I survived it. Good one to survive. 10 overs, half of the innings completed. The score is 35 on the loss of 9 wickets. We're back again with the other half of first innings. Umpiring side changed. Umpire Ramo, who's up front, standing on the straight to one. Missed. And again, hitting the deck hard, Hafiz. Trying to find the neck, a genuine one. The type of line ball is preferring. Captain on the non-strikers and Fahim, Amir Fahim. Shot one. Ducked it. And Satya has been pretty decent with the wicket-keeping gloves. They've called the point close. Missed it again. Creating trouble. Hafiz was just releasing the ball, getting the assistance from pitch. At the toss, we've seen that pitch was moisty. Little two off. Good work behind the stumps by the wicketkeeper. Straight and a call. Good call from umpire Ramu as he had nicked it first from his bat and then onto pad. He was well versed with his job. Umpire Ramu. Beaten off the off again. Given it as a wide, little too wide of the off. And cleaned up. Straight away, no mercy from Hafiz. He started with the wicket and ended with the wicket. Life comes in a circle, says Hafiz, and ended the match. And innings closes for Rising Stars. They've got 37 on board and 38 for KCC Royals to win. And one thing is that if KCC Royals can do it, if they have to believe, then Rising Stars can also do it. We'll have an exciting game. KCC Royals having a talk, an inspiring one definitely for the job they've done. Straight away, we have started the second innings. Masiullah has got the ball in his hand and taking guard is Anil. Straight away, Raghav has taken his guard. Anil on the non-strikers end. Back to wicketkeeper. If Rising Stars maintain their energy level and if they believe they can do it, then surely straight away on the money. And back to wicketkeeper again. Lovely. Nicely bowling on the tight line here. Masiullah. Straight away. Cute has taken the sky road. Fielder will have to do a long chase. Will get 2 runs. Going down the leg, appeal for the umpire. But he is nothing. Wanted to cut, but the umpire has been kept busy today again. Called it as a wide. Jaffa missed off his outside edge. Takes on the aerial route. Fielders converging. Somebody and nobody gets hands. And a chance, which is important, created by Masiullah, being dropped. One over completed. The score is 7. And Wasif has got ball in his hand. Down the leg and called it as a wide. Up the leg. Bull excited. Safely home with 1 run. Nicely ball. Lured him in front of his pads, but Anil decides to defend. Takes on. He goes for the sky route. Is he can't pick enough? We'll have to check. And just falls short of the boundary. Anil gone to a sky route. Straight away, as dead as an arrow. Flicked off. Has whipped it to the fielder. Starting on shot mid wicket. He's for a big one. They've been in out. Ball running across. Comes back for a second one. Good running between the wickets. Bowled on a nice line. Full and off, going wide across. Tried short pitch and again going off the wide. As he found the gap, fielders chasing both of them. Can they cut the ball out? The ball's toying around with the fielders and then reaches to the boundary for 4 runs. Punched it firmly. Keeper at the fielder at the extra covers. Wait is the call. We'll have to wait. Flicked it. Ball's got the pace. Has the ball got enough pace to reach the boundary? The fielder chasing and has done well enough to cut the ball off. Nicely fielded. Three overs completed. The score's 23 without any loss of wickets. Nicely flicked. Good wrist work. Beautiful timing. Off his pads. He knew it. The ball was going down the leg, so he tried to capitalize onto it. 4 runs. Goes inside out. Overhead of everyone. The field is quick. But is it quick enough? The ball chasing, teasing. Good work again by Masiullah in the deep. He saves runs for his team. And KCC Royals get 2 runs. Takes on. Fast as a bullet. This time it'll definitely reach the boundary. 4 runs. Looks like Anil is in a hurry. Little too uppish. And he heaved his bat across. Everyone, he's beaten him. Deceived for a while. Got the carry from the deck. Dances down the ground. Wanted to finish things off in style. We'll have to wait. Cuts and inert on the field. Runs away. Will take 2. Three runs required to win. 35 runs. 4 overs completed. And done and dusted. KCC Royals finish things off in style with 4 runs and has come down to formality. Let's go down for post-match presentation.